All right, we know things have been kind of heavy today, so we're going to switch gears and talk about a brand new nonprofit in our area. A collection of theaters, art centers, and music groups in Burlington, Fort Madison, Iowa, and Carthage, Illinois are all joining forces for the new Arts Collective of Southeast Iowa. The idea is that strength in numbers, and when you band together, you can boost arts visibility throughout the region. So we have Elizabeth Pappas, Executive Director of the Art Center of Burlington and one of the original members of the organization nonprofit, joining us right now. Elizabeth, thank you so much for being here with us. Can we start with the idea? Where did you guys decide to come together for this?
Yes, well, here in Burlington, Iowa, we have a pretty large amount of arts and culture groups in a relatively small area and footprint. And so really it started as a very casual get together where we said, hey, we all have the same mission. We're trying to boost arts and culture, visibility of that. How can we join forces and amplify our voices? We're stronger together. And so, yes, the Arts Collective of Southeast Iowa was born. And so these members, we all pay a small fee, and we share and disseminate into our communities joint marketing to list all of our events. And it's just grown from there.
Well, which members are in the group right now? I know you got 11 of them.
Yes, so we've got the Players Workshop Theater, Burlington Municipal Band, the Southeast Iowa Symphony Orchestra, the Capitol Theater, Burlington Riverfront Entertainment, the Fort Madison Art Center, the Legacy Theater, Civic Music, the Nightcap Listening Lounge, Burlington Lunchtime Chamber Music Series, and then us here at the Art Center of Burlington.
Well, you said it yourself, Elizabeth. I mean, that area that you're in, Burlington, Fort Madison, Carthage, for an area that doesn't have as many people as you would think, it has a ton of art organizations. I mean, when you look at something like that, how is that even possible in that region?
Well, one thing that I talk about a lot here at the Art Center is, I think a recent stat is 69% of young professionals choose to move to or stay in places where there's a vibrant arts and culture scene. And arts and culture means live music venues, places where you can take art classes, view artwork. That also means incredible businesses, that character and that flair that you find in a place. And these organizations contribute to that. And arts and culture is such a part of economic development and creating place. And so it's been really rewarding to see us, even just optically for the community, to see us all supporting one another and leveraging each other's network of patrons and supporters who maybe didn't know about the Art Center of Burlington or maybe didn't know about Players Workshop. And so we've built this nice network cohesively together. That's been a really fun, it's been a fun last 2 years for sure.
Well, you mentioned economic development right there, but something that you have said in previous interviews that struck me was arts promote economics, but also a human bond. What do you mean by that?
That's true. I mean, I think that it's pretty safe to say that in our very technological world, it feels less and less human. And one thing that I know so deeply in my core is that the arts are always a place where you're going to find that human to human link, that human bond, where you're going to be able to connect to people. And people need people. And the arts bring people together.
So Elizabeth, when you think about the future of art and art organizations in Southeast Iowa, are you hopeful? What do you feel?
I am hopeful. I consider myself very fortunate to live in this particular place where we do get that support, but I'm seeing more and more and getting more opportunities with these organizations and others to have cross-sector partnerships. When we place arts and culture at the ground level of the broader city projects, that's where we're going to have success. Not only are we going to see our population continue to rise, but we see community pride. And when we have pride and we have ownership and we hold where we live to the highest standard, I think that's where we're going to see success. And the more and more that I see partners realizing that arts and culture are part of that process, I'm very, very hopeful, and it's fun to be a part of this.
Well, Elizabeth, congratulations. I know it's a ton of work to do this. Congrats on everything, and thank you so much for your time joining us today.
Thank you.
If you guys at home want to share this story, you can find our online version at WQAD.com underneath the As Seen on TV tab.